picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Snagged out of the air. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Really nice job there by the cornerback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Whistle blows.
Man, what my shit this hard.
Man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead?
I don't know. It was more than me or you. All I do know is it was like never. Give me that. I just picked off a nigga. I just picked off a speed option, nigga. Yeah, finally. Yep. I had wait till last minute to triangle. He picked it off. It's like you got to time that thing like just right.
Nowhere to go. Make the play. Make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover in the backfield.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Making side adjustments.
You have to quick snap double mode. You have to.
To the air on first down.
Parnell Tate. They're doing a job. Parnell still up in business, nigga.
Completion for the first down. Did you see everybody sprinting to the line?
Look at that, bro. Like, get off the D line, bro. It's 21-0.
Wants to throw on first down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Brought down inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 after that interception.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone.
That's how motherfuckers do, straight double mode, nothing else.
And the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
Bro, look at this nigga. Hey, bro, you put arm bar on a nigga and you can't tackle him, bro. That shit, that gotta be one of the most. I think armbar is broken as hell. A nigga, it gave him like trucking a bit.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down.
It's bad, bro.
Back to throw. It's Murray. Bringing the heat. And he got
fucking trash, bro.
just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just
Eagles in their ass. Why you lose at home, nigga?
their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Got it in the middle.
I got gold KO on my DB. Gold KO, come on. Gold KO. Bro, this KO ain't no word for me, but for everybody else, it'd be lighting up. It's like every time.
With a new set of downs. From the gun to Gibb, looking for room. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Right.
I love the patience by the quarterback on this drive, too. He's not getting greedy. He's not forcing the ball somewhere where it doesn't need to go. He's just taking what the defense gives him, and this offense, therefore, is matriculating down the field.
Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well.
That'd be the same way, bro.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Finds his big tight end. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Back to throw, it's Murray. Dumps it to the back. That's reeled in. It's Robinson.
For real.
Inside
He just glitched out of bounds, bro. That's gonna crash me.
18, and they're in business.
We're gonna do 3 seconds on the clock. What you gonna do?
Calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
They going for it? Nigga, idiot, bro.
Time to get off one final play of the half. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Volunteer.
Nigga just do a 90-yard pick six. I don't know if he turns game up. They just do a 90-yard pick six.
But we're starting to see a pretty significant gap.
They do a 90-yard pick six before halftime.
No doubt.
I know he could. Bro, quit the game 21-0.
Good things happening for your ball club. This defense on
He do a 90-yard pick six, bro. I give it up, bro. He didn't keep the field goal. It was a field goal position before halftime. It was a field goal position before halftime, but he decided to go for it for 20 yards out. That nigga dumb as hell. He do a street route right at my safety. Oh, you're just an idiot, bro.
Inside.
Thank you. Give up. Yeah, he quit now. He quit. So yeah, what he did was look down at that scope. He's like, never mind. I ain't got to change him. 2-1-0, nigga. Bro, tell me how his lineman almost caught me and my fucking safety at 94 speed. His lineman almost cut me off at the ankle. But if I rank up here, I get 35,000 coins. Let's go. Just move. I'm in Elite 3. That shit boosting. Hey, right now coins boosting up, nigga. My coins, I'm saving up my coins. Before I make a purchase, somebody, I'm gonna save up my coins. So whenever I do purchase somebody, I won't be on 0. I'm trying to start with 0. I'm trying to start with 0 coins, bro. Bro, tell me how. Hold on, wait.
Will get started.
Boy, dude, that shit crazy. Though. Oh, I don't have to hang up on the phone caller. But tell me how I was on the phone with one girl, and a little girl I used to mess with. She called me and tell me how like the calls almost glitched together. Nigga, I was open for her, bro.
Good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Bro, no. She called me so many times that it glitched my phone. It's like I picked up her phone, but I still was on FaceTime with her. Like, nigga, what? I told her to hang up. It's like, I'm like, oh, I had to hurry up and end that shit. Cause like I was on the phone with both of them at the same time. She kept blowing my phone up and it glitched. I'm like, bro, like FaceTime ain't never did that, bro.
Breaking the field.
It's never glitched like that.
Taking a shot on the first play. He's got it on the left.
Like, so FaceTime has never glitched like that. To I'm on the phone with both at the same time. I'm like, bro, what the fuck going on with this shit? Come on, Apple. Fucking Apple ratting on me, bro. Apple ratting on me, bro. They should have picked up the phone. They picked up the phone, bro.
He'll get down.
Like, she called me so many times that fucking Apple got tired of. They picked it up. Nah, bro. She was bad. I was moving my stuff around and I had the phone in my hand. Somebody picked up. I'm like, what? And she said hello. She said hello. I'm like, hold on, like, pause. I'm like, if I'm on the phone with you, do I have to other girl? I see, like, it was weird. I just screenshot it. Like, she called my regular call, but the regular call thing was on her, but it showed a FaceTime with Square. I'm like, huh? I looked at that, bro. I almost broke my phone. Like, how am I on the phone with both at the same time, bro? It was on the glitch shit, bro. That phone was glitching, bro. It was showing the FaceTime Square still on there, but it was showing I was on the phone with the other girl. I'm like, bro. I'm like, what the fuck do I do, bro? I was fried. But, hey, Apple is messy, bro. They try to get people caught up, bro. Why would y'all do that, bro? On iPhone for I don't know how long. I've never seen that before. Even iPhone giving me new animations. See, she trying to sell everybody.
Need more from your offense.
Like, damn, bro.
Short like that, you'd love to be able to fire
See,
off.
sometimes she calls me, sometimes it freezes my phone. Yeah, I be getting scared. I'm like, bro, no. It'd be like merge call. I'm like, bro, no.
Now you set up third
I be trying my best not to click the merge call, bro.
Line's gonna have to play a lot better here.
Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. And the
So, hey, knocked out, nigga.
bring up fourth down.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody.
You doing, bro?
Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls.
They kick a field goal. Nigga, 4-1, nigga. Be a man about it.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted to
Nigga, imagine if EA installed Tush Push.
something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh, Belly. What the fuck is Belly?
Just a short pass to the tight end. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. It'll be first and 10 from the 30. On the run, it's Bush. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. And the Bears racing to the line in the hurry up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated.
What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down and a strong throw. Put it right on the money.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays.
We can sit on, bro.
Big
Need
completion
to be out
on
of
the previous play. They take another shot and hit it. And
He's trying to get it in.
You need to be out hold.
Catch him right into the end zone.
No.
And it's a really nice play.
You figure what? Like, damn.
Just had an explosive run, getting you down close to the goal line. I think everybody on defense
Good, Mommy.
was expecting
Good, Mom.
to just turn around and hand it off again. Not the case. Now you go pass. Really nice catching the defense off guard, and they get the touchdown.
Hold on.
Bang, bang, 2 plays, 6 points on the board.
Put on my jacket. No. It's a jacket I always wear.
On to protect this lead.
I don't even know. I'm gonna find them. I'm kind of cold.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little
Oh,
more
Cowboy.
dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
But y'all at home, bro. See you putting that damn shit on, bro. Hey, that's your team. You gonna stick beside them. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You gonna stick beside them. You don't give a damn how sorry y'all is.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession.
Think or no? Y'all ain't pretty bad.
Off the play fake on first down. And the heat gets there.
That's great.
They get him down at the 14-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers. But
Sorry,
oh, man, they had their
sorry,
ears
Lyle.
and back.
The Hokies have
Oh,
put
it was all
themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
No, Tar Heels alright. I said that alright.
Mateer. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down.
No, bro, what am I DN doing? What am I DN?
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on first down. It's 2nd in California. And that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this 3rd down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here and keep his offense on the field.
He moves the chains. chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. And the Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Look, that's 4, I think.
To the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Royer. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to the first down marker.
We hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend.
Oh,
We saw
anyway.
love it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing it.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
It's so nice when you know it's done wrong, you know what pass is
Oh.
done, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks,
See
understand
Bacon with
the
you.
quarterback's got to
Damn.
be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Yeah, I'm crazy, bro.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it.
Stop him, dude.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your
Yeah,
own
very
end.
good.
We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Wants to throw again. That's caught. It's Austin. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Off the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Hokies
Go down one.
are facing third and inches.
Oh,
They'll try to bully their way for the first.
shit, crazy. I told you, like, hey, that's all I'm on right now. Can't believe no boy be sweating.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, I've been on campus like 100 straight games.
Pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
I've been on campus like 100 straight games.
Wants to throw. It's Mateo.
What do you guys?
Pocket breaking down. They get to him as he throws.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been
That's what I'm saying. And that motherfucker be getting that shit.
Was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. And that's why that one fell incomplete.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
We love to see that from the defense, right?
The ball attack you.
A bunch of plays on this drive, and now they're getting down close to field goal.
I really want to attack you.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore.
Oh, wow.
Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points.
He got his ass, man. It is gracious.
That's why the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and force the incompletion.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down.
Damn, bro.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The short
Man, Kevin Legs, bro, you got, yeah, bro.
about that defense rising
What time your parents coming over?
stopping him short on fourth down.
Yeah, bro, dude, I ain't gonna lie, campus legends, bro. That shit be boy. Right now, yeah, your parents.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down.
This nigga holding.
Quickly out to the tight end.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down.
You said your parents come over, D.
Easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target.
What time to come over?
And that's the tight end. Nice job.
Back to pass on second down. And he drops it just a
Nigga, this nigga dropped the ball.
big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza.
Bro, why you running a slant route and dragging your damn feet, nigga? It's a slant.
Close to the first down marker.
They ain't trash, bro.
It's going to be a touch short.
So they know where to go to, like, when the food is done.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
What's game back? Exit. Oh, go out.
First half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like you live in the analytics world, and I know people would say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it
Whatever.
in that situation.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He'll pull it down.
Nigga, I'll fucking smack it, this nigga. You tell me the exit is crazy.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
I might have to go to
From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Snagged on the
No, it's a great thing.
They'll make the stop.
Don't make that money. That's all I'm talking about, baby.
What do you mean?
It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there.
No, I could be at home for at least 3 months.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Quickly
to the tight end. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on
3 months,
down.
crazy. I could never.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. Defense, you could tell they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's
Damn,
2nd and long
what the
here.
fuck y'all got going on there?
Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
What y'all not doing? Oh, 6, 2.5.
Okay, cool.
Just a few
5-1.
seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback making checks.
I'm gonna go.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Okay.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And that's a great idea by this defense, man. 3rd down, it's money down. Where are they going to go? They're going to go to their go-to guy. And what does the defense do? They double team him, take him away, and force the 4th down.
They're way bigger than me. If anybody took their hand on this night, I'll show you what to do.
So y'all have to get together. Then y'all gonna sit there and have a good time. Next thing y'all gonna be fighting.
Trying to be as quiet as possible. I literally just be sitting there. And so if you're like, man, you know, why are you talking? I'm just like, oh, I'm scared to say anything. I'm scared to say
One more
anything.
snap coming before halftime.
Then I just start
On the
smoking.
run, it's Fletcher. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime.
It's usually cheering right there.
Oh
The
really?
Hokies will boot it away to start the second half.
You know, red light.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Well, what time are y'all having to get together?
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. There we go. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. Barely time to catch our breath after that when they got it 1st and 10 threatening just outside the red zone. Pressure coming. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's great to send that blitz and get the heat on the quarterback, but you might need a little help on the backside. side with this guy.
Yeah, because now you're putting your guy in man-to-man situation against an elite receiver, and that's a tough battle to win. But you got to take those chances. You got to be aggressive. The offense won that one. At least
They said they won't not to. Fuck that shit.
Game-changing play.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Mendoza. He's got it still on his feet. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
Come on.
The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Why are you Mexican but you like tomatoes? I've never heard
Look
that
at
before.
Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not
You like Pico? Oh, wow.
return out to the 35. And we're about to get another look at this hooky offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some.
I like me being black and no.
You only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now
Intercepted, and that is the
Yeah, you're done. You're done. You're done.
good gain on the
Go ahead. Cook.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. I don't like it. It's just, I don't like being forced to eat stuff. I really tried to force me to eat it one night, and I was just like not having it. So I just pretend like I blew up, but she wouldn't make me eat it. So say if I like it or not, she didn't give me no sugar, no nothing, just gave it to me like that. It's just like, I mean, I really don't eat it. So okra, I don't like okra. Instead of like I'm cooked it, none for that. So it's always somebody else sitting on the couch at home, but I got something to say.
Hey, I'm just joining the couch. Y'all used to the couch, you know? I'm trying to.
Wait a minute. Wait, shouldn't I hurt a little more considering my one thing did it go? Just one. Now, I would say one thing for you, but you have a side thing.
The Buckeyes will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Fired in there, but incomplete.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Smith. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Makes the grab, 40 for the first down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Man, what a weapon in this offense to have a tight end that you can throw the football to, not just over the middle, not just to move the sticks, but a guy like this that can absolutely blaze, like a Warren, like a Bowers we've seen over the years, that can make huge plays down the field after the catch.
Oh, they're after him. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the ball's moving quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Motion from the back. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 10th play of the drive coming up, at this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Slings it. Complete to the right. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. And the Volunteers will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Fit it in the window for the score.
I love the aggressive nature of the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it. They score a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Give to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Makes the catch, it's Fletcher. He'll be stopped right at the 43-yard line. It'll be 4th down. Now to see if they want to spin that wheel of fortune.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the 1st down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab, it's Fletcher. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Touchdown, Ohio State. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Steps away. Slings it downfield. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He might want another play. Wants to fire on second down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Looking left. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he hauls it in at the 30. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40. The Volunteers are rolling down the field. Just keep swinging it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
On fourth down, looking to pass. He's got him. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one. To the air, it's Mendoza. Under fire. Grabbed over the middle, it's Royer. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
got it behind the line. It's Fletcher. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. Picked off. A rare misread and a mistake from this quarterback. Trying to take it back. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Bush.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Smith. Turning it on. Touchdown ball. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So after getting into the end zone in that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Snagged in the middle, it's Strong. Put it right on him, sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Catch in the middle. It's Strong. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Looks as if he's going to run it. Got enough for the first. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to throw on first down. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throws to the tight end. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. What a disappointment. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production substitution here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They lost ground on first down, now second and goal from the 5. Knocked out way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare. I see what they're in, but I'm definitely throwing the football.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So here is the Tennessee offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Got a man. It's Smith. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, Volunteers! They take the lead with the 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Looking for space. It's Fletcher. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Creates a little space. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. How good has this offense been on 4th down, converting all 3 times, and they're lining up to go for it again. Oh, he dropped it, just did. Cardinals will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. To the air, it's Mendoza. With the catch, it's Smith. There he goes! They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players involved in the game on the first play of the game. Just throw it up and let him go make magic happen.
The throw to the outside is complete. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. The Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion on that out route. Sometimes those cornerbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Baylor! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Mateer. Caught over the middle, it's Fletcher. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The Cardinals in the hurry up. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Going to try to get it, and just keeps moving. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Now, on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's a heat. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for every single play.
He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. He'll take it himself. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. Looking for just 1 more yard. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And that's what what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. He's going to let it go. Brings it in down the left side. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes a grab deep. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Takes a hit as he fires. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. It's just poor execution by the offense.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Barnes. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Right back to the well. Can't get him to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He breaks the tackle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a 1st down.
Looking for a physical attack to the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The short hands, it's Barnes. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. New set of downs after the completion. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the Cardinals, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive. Turning it on! They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Trying to barrel in. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Cardinals will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line, getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. That's caught. It's Galloway. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. The Bears in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires to the wideout. Holds it in. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Quick completion on the out route. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Throws for the tight end. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
The Bears will kick it away to crank up the second half. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Might as well give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Cardinals looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? A run for the quarterback. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to Cases. 3rd and goal. Calls his own number. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Louisville!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Bring in the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
You know, it's going to be so important for this offense to get better up front protecting and try to give this quarterback a pocket to throw from, because David, right now in that last play, he had no chance.
Yeah, and step one in stopping a good passing attack is always being able to affect the quarterback. And it's not always with sacks, and sometimes it's with pressures. But when you get the sacks and now you get them behind the sticks and put them in more predictable situations, that is exactly what you want from your defense.
What great protection, and he lets it go down the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. They've done to build a nice cushion now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Got a man, it's Sticky. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier inbounds.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Defense uses a sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. They just keep firing. That's caught. It's Sticky. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Using his legs to buy some time. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
The Bears come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Smith. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Rushes on him. Caught behind the line. It's Galloway. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And this is not decision time. This offense, it's green light the rest of the game. Down multiple possessions. Got to go for it on fourth down. Probably had that in mind. It's a little shorter fourth down. But this offense has got to stay fast-paced and got to make some explosive plays.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. And the Bears want to pick up the tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Touchdown Bears! Quick strike through the air for the score. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
To throw, it's Mendoza. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Dances away to buy time. Across the 45. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. The Cardinals with the 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Cardinals inside the final minute trying to drain the clock. Now he's looking to throw it. Moving away from pressure. He's going to take off. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The offense